very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. And here's Pickett to put it in the air off the bat. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Foyesade Oluwakin. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's... "15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal." They'll try and run. This is Williams. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
So it's still first and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. Williams is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Williams is in for a Lions touchdown. So this has been a pretty strong start to the year for him on the ground, CD. It's just week 3. That's already 5 rushing touchdowns.
And you know he's got big grins on their faces besides the rest of the team. The strength and conditioning program, because he was awfully dedicated to what they put in front of him to get ready for this year. Got himself into terrific shape, and he's dominated here early on.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Well, this defense for the Lions, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while.
He's got him in, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 43.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college.
T.J. Hockenson. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. The Vikings are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from drawing level. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Marcus Jones going to elect to bring this one out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I showed my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Dorrance Armstrong, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. On the return is Jones. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time, and the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That throw into the arms of Allen. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. On that catch, he's already eclipsed 100 yards here in the first quarter. Charles, he's on pace for over 400.
And playing with great confidence, isn't he? I think he probably had it coming into the game, and now that he's really come out of the gate this strongly, how'd you like to be in the huddle with him right now? You know he's demanding the football, and guess what? I'd throw it to him. He's having a fantastic game, and they haven't defended him yet.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing Jones. And the grab by Croft. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Here's a sneak with Jones. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Williams. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamal Williams, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now 21-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You put the field a little bit. If they didn't get that done, this time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And able to get this one across
the
45 before he's brought down.
Already did.
They get 10 more there, and I believe
yes, I did.
For another first down and will.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pick.
He's good though. He threw a pick in the first possession, but he's good.
They run again on first down. Cook, and he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lions.
And he loves hurry up.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's Pickett. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route.
Fuck. No, I can't run this.
From defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into
bro, stop killing my plays, bro.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake.
Oh.
This one is caught. It's Moore. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Can you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now? We could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Up to midfield. Marcus Jones. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Lions.
That was a special return, and it happened
like a 79.
he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach.
Like an 80-something returner, though.
Let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the
Oh,
rules.
shit.
And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits.
Damn it, bro.
This offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Off play action. Pickett.
Bro.
Again, he finds more. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
I'm about to shut that down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise, and start to put together some drives.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. They run the play fake. Here's Pickett.
Bro, can they stop blessing this dude?
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 23.
That's the third time on this drive that these
I don't know. He's a rookie.
They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Pickett now on
That's a good read.
He's got a man wide open, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Pickett, he'll look to throw it.
Yes, sir, intentional grounding.
He just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
Pickett looking to throw on second down.
Oh.
He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. Extra point from McManus is good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession.
Fuck.
It's out. It's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football.
I don't know why I decided to do that bullshit.
Bring this one back. It's a fumble return. A scoop and score for the Vikings. Now McManus for the extra point. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild.
He did.
28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Now Jones. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Jones throw there complete to Allen. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamal Williams on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
What'd you say?
A fairly short kick from the 14.
Probably about 60.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I need a cover 4.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
Oh, come on, bro. Oh, my goodness.
In this situation, if they decide to take a shot.
Take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. The middle, it's Cook.
He ran the ball.
And he'll work down inside the 45. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Bro, what is going on?
And they'll work this down inside the 30. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission.
Oh, he's going for it.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the first half. Here's Pickett. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? On the return is Jones from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Fuck.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive
60 yards.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Throwing on first down, Jones. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep.
Oh, my gosh.
Intercepted. Picked off by Deron Allen. And the Vikings are going to have it here as they start at their own 7. That is just what this defense was hoping for. An interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a
Oh,
little bit.
my God.
You just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Touchdown, Vikings! Massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we got a brand new ball game all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Brought down by Ed Oliver.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there's a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
And now we'll hook up downfield on second down. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw. Jones. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Mark Andrews, 32 yards. As his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First and 10, here's Pickett. Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. He's got room at the 30. Look at the big fella go. A big play there for Minnesota. 57 yards.
Well, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll run with Cook. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Cook. And he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. Pickett back to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kadarius Toney from 3 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. McManus's point after is good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
From the 44, Jones. He'll drop this down to Williams. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the 2nd half.
And some space here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 101 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit.
What do you think I should do here? Take my points, go for it.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
You're going to say go for it. I'm taking my points.
Rodrigo Blankenship with an important one. This to break our 4th quarter tie. Blankenship's kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And this will be a Vikings 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. first and 10. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. They expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
A false start backs them up 5, first and 15. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And they'll work this down inside the 30. From the 29, Pickett. And this is incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, to watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Second down and going. Pickett. And Cook has it left side. Touchdown. Dalvin Cook. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Vikings put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. The 40. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Lions. They had just lost the lead. That deficit sure didn't take long to erase. They return the ensuing kickoff for a touchdown.
Love the thunderbolt that just came out of that one. That puts them in the end zone and back in the lead. Your only question, your defense just gave up a score that puts you behind. Will that score you just added on the board, will it energize them? Or do they have to go back out there and they're a tired unit? We'll soon see.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partners, a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Meanwhile, Jones throw into the hands of Andrews. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
28 yards the gain there in the catch and run.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Pickett sets up play action. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown, Vikings. Deontay Johnson, 61 yards. And the Vikings use the offensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. McManus's point after is good, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. I credit the tackle to Juan Thornhill. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Jones steps away toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there at 22. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Williams. 105 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now Jones. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Jones. And this one complete to Smith. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out. And a 5-yard penalty. The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Jones. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead, and also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win, but they can't celebrate just yet. They've got to clamp down on any big plays and force them to use up those timeouts without making any headway.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he returns this to the 22. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Johnson goes in motion left. Here's Pickett. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. The slot man in motion right. Pickett to throw. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Blankenship out for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Lions 66.
Yes, sir.
56.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And the fair catch is taken at about the 13-yard line here. One final shot for Pickett. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Detroit, it's an ideal start.